So if it works, I'm going to play around with my Cricut Joy. I haven't done that in a while, so I tried to use the big Cricut today, but there's problems. So go back. I don't want to do that. Let's go to my stuff. I'm on my phone, so I can't read comments if anybody joins right now. But as soon as I get the objects cut out, then I can. Projects. So I have the I was watching Debbie J's Crafting Corner, and she had this die set from Spellbinders, the Love on the Rocks set, and I was like, oh, that'd make a cute candle. So I created in here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let's see. I designed a card with the glass, kind of like theirs. I don't know if I don't think it's identical to theirs, but anyway, it's very similar to their glass. And I wanted to cut a couple of them out. Excuse me. All of a sudden, I'm going to have the hiccups. So, but what I don't want is I don't want all this other stuff. I just want the glass. Well, I don't want that. Like, see, I thought I deleted that. Some of these things are like, I thought I deleted them, but I guess I didn't. All right, so like the square background, I can cut that out with my trimmer. I don't need to cut that with the Joy. So let's get rid of that. And I don't want to, well, maybe I do want the words. It'll be cute. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Close that. I don't want that. So close that. And let's say make it. And let's see what we got. So I need pink paper. Do I have pink paper for the candle? I do, right here. This should be big enough. We'll see. I don't remember what size it was. Oh no. I guess I should go back and check the size. Yeah, it should be big enough. Okay, go back to make it. Okay. Let's get our pink paper out for the candle. I think that's pink. I'm having a hard time telling. That'd be a good candle color. And this should be a cute light up card, but I don't know where the light for the light up card. I had one light from Pear Blossom Press, and I don't know where it's at. Let me look up here and see if anybody's commenting. Nope. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on. Well, you can't tell if it's sticky or not with the cover on it. But it's really not that sticky. So I'm going to tape my paper down. But I got to trim my paper. I know I should have done all this before I pressed live, but I figured if anybody wanted to watch me craft, they could. All right. So Cricut Joy mat is only 4 inches. And this is the Joy, not the Joy Extra. I'll show you in a minute. 4 inches, like 4.5 inches by 6.5. So I'm just going to cut this paper down to 6 inches to go on the mat. I really don't think I want to play around with those words, but we'll see. So, and the paper that I just pulled out and I'm using is the scrapbook.com sherbet smooth cardstock. It's this for slim lines, but I think these are perfect for die cutting. They're kind of thin, but they're so good for it. All right. So, let's see. Does that? Nope. See, I better tape it or it's going to mess up on me. And I don't want that. I tape everything. Everything. All right. So I have some washi tape here from earlier. Let's de-stick it just a little because I want it to stick to the paper stuff, but I don't want it to stick to my, I don't want it to leave like a permanent marking on my paper. And I'm trying to get out of the cut area. So I know that this paper is 3.5 by 6. So I could go in and make sure. Let's put this down here. Try to put that tape out of the cutting area. And just one on the side for safety measures. Just anchor it in 3 different spots. I was going to go live earlier today, but it's like everything just kept getting in the way of me getting on here. I wanted to go live yesterday, and it just seemed like, anyway, it didn't work, but I'm here now. La, 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 la. All right, let's try this. Let's hope, cross our fingers it worked. I'm so disappointed. The big maker, I went to use it today, and it started flashing colors at me, and I have to call customer service. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm really upset about it. So, let's go next. That's nice, Cricut Access. I don't need to see all that. Go next. We have to connect to the Joy. Okay, it's not heavy cardstock. It's light cardstock, actually. Let's just say value cardstock. All right, it says it's ready. Let's see. I always get nervous when I do this. I don't know why. It's like my anxiety likes to mess with me. All right, let's press go and see how our candle cuts out and our heart. Oh, there is somebody here. Let me see. What you saying? Hi. Hi, Ramona. Hi, Dee. Sorry, I have to stand up and see the comments, guys, because I have to use the phone that I normally watch the videos on. See, that didn't cut good at all. Look at all that mess. I mean, it'll be cute still. I think I can salvage it, but look at how it did the paper. That's because it's that thin paper. And it's not a sticky mat. See, underneath what's cutting isn't sticking down good. So that's why that does that. Or there's dust or something on there. Anyway, until I get everything cut, I can't see the comments because I normally use this phone to see the comments. So I have to stand up every now and then. So I'm sorry if I miss any of your comments. I hope you're still there. So anyway, anywho, I see that stuck to my paper and ripped my paper anyway, even though I tried to de-stick it. The one I didn't de-stick didn't rip the paper. Go figure, right? All right, let's see if that cut out good enough. Oh, no, I have to get my scissors. Where are my white scissors? There they go. And just cut that just like that. See, I should just redo it, but I'm not going to because I'm not really worried about it being perfect. I'm really upset about the big Cricut, guys, because I can't do my dreaming tree projects. I wanted to play around with some dreaming tree files today, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. All right. That heart is okay, but not great. But trying to get that tape off. There we go. So we got a candle, we got a heart. Let's see if we have a stickier mat. I don't think I want the words. I don't know what that is. I'm not cutting that out. Oh, that's my flame. I need the color orange for that. Or yellow. Let's do yellow. And let's get a different mat. I got a bunch of mats here. Let's use a different mat. What I've noticed the difference with the Joy mats and the bigger mats is that these Joy mats lose their stickiness faster. This is a new mat, so it should hold the paper down just fine. And I'm just going to take the scissors, and because it's just a little thing. So I should not need tape on this one. Okay, I keep looking up to see, so if you're commenting, bear with me. All right. So let's do the flame. I always turn everything upside down too and shake it. That's how I know it's stuck good. All right. We're not doing heavy cardstock. Light cardstock, smart card. Let's see. It's not really cardstock, it's paper. It's thin. But now see, this is 210 GSM, and we're going to do the light cardstock and see how that works for the flame. Okay. Let's see how that goes. I'm ready to press pause in case something happens. I'm always waiting for the next shoe to drop, man. Go. Go, 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 go. Cut, 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 cut. Yeah, see, that's messing that up too. Unload. Well, no, that didn't mess up too bad. It's okay. It turned out okay. Our flame turned out cute, which will cover up the ugly part of the pink part of the flame there. Are any of you crafting right now also? All right, now this is the one that's going to be. So, like, I could do this with, like, silver cardstock, but I'm going to use this white holographic cardstock because I think it would be pretty. Like, Valentine-y. And then the saying says, like, you light up my life, so it's like a Valentine card. So, but you know what I need to do? Let's move those mats over there out of the way. Let's move all this paper that I'm not using at the moment over there also, just out of reach. And let's get our trimmer back up here. Oh, I don't remember the size of it. It's hard to see on there, but it looks like it says 3 by 3. So let's cut this 4 by 4. Let's cut a piece of 4 by 4. Just so we know that it's big enough. All right. See, See, there's something on my mat. Get that off of there. Get that off of there. So did everybody have a good Christmas? I need a brayer. I don't have one anymore. I don't have a brayer no more. So, well, I do have one. It's my speedball one, my big giant one, but I've used it with paint and stuff. I'd be scared to use it on here. So I'm just going to do this, braying it with my thumb. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to say heavy cardstock because this is a thicker, it's Sizzix paper. It's not any of these others. So we'll just say, and let's go. It says it's ready. It says it's ready. Let's go. Let's cut our glass out that I designed in Design Space because they didn't have any brandy glasses. Click go. It's been a while since I've cut anything out, designed anything in Cricut, so now I'm sitting here going, did I design this properly? I hope so. Let's lift it up and here you guys can see it working. That's one of the joys of the Joy, is that it's tiny enough it fits right underneath my camera and you guys can see it working. Right? Yeah. I wanted to hear that noise of the big Cricut running today. It's kind of a relaxing noise. I know some people might find it annoying, but I find it relaxing. This is the ultimate die cutting machine, guys. When you want to create with the latest trends, well, looks like we'll have a bunch of little triangles shapes. Right, I'm going to move this over here, back over here. And we're going to find us a piece of red cardstock. Let's see, is this red? Yeah. And we're going to, while that's cutting, we're going to cut out our background paper. We're going to cut our background paper out. So we're going to cut this down to 5.5. Actually, we're going to cut it down to 5 1/4 because we'll put it on a black card base. Okay, we're going to unload that. But first, we're going to get this card mat down. We're not going to cut out the words. All right, we unloaded that. So we have our glass now. Ta-da! Oh, maybe we should cut out the words, because it's just what's going to make the whole project. I just don't want to play around with a bunch of little words, if you know what I mean. All right. Oh, look, that made a banner. Well, somewhat. But all these funky shapes. I have to go out into my Florida room where I set up a Cricut space out there and see if that's where all my tools and everything are too, because I don't know where my scraper for these are. So I'm using my Simon Hurley one. There we go. All right. If it messes up the cut, nah, we could have it write it, but I don't know where my pens are. Let's go. Yes, I'm sure I want to cancel the cut. Go back, go back. Yeah, I think them little letters will get messed up when they cut, so I'm not going to play around with that right now. But I wanted to just die cut some stuff out. So let's go out of here and make sure the volume is down. And let's open up the live so I can chit chat with you guys if you're still there. If you're still there. View the channel. Click on the live. There's the chat. Okay, let's see. What time did you go live yesterday, Dee? Because I kept looking for you and couldn't find you. Oh, cool. You watched the Bob Dylan movie. I'm making a card. I'm cutting out stuff. Hi, Judy. You know what I didn't bring over here? I didn't bring my phone holder over here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go grab that. I'm just goofing around, y'all. Oh, okay. Around 10:30. Yeah, I think I was like crashing around then. But I kept looking for you between 7 to 9. It was like, well, her internet must not be letting her on. All right. Where's the cover for this? This is a really super simple card. And if any of you are interested in that have Cricuts and stuff are interested in this, just I'll make it public and you can just go to my profile on Cricut. If you follow me on there, you'll just be able to, whatever I have public, you'll be able to use. All right, let that on there so we don't mess that up. Let's close that. Unplug that for now because we're not using it right this second. And let's, oh, I unplugged my switch. I was like, let's emboss this, but you know what? We can't emboss it. I have to go set it. I'd have to set up my switch. Okay. So it's simple and cute, but I designed it to be a can. This could be a glass, you know, with a little stir stick, which in the file I made a stir stick with some hearts on it. And but I think if this didn't rip like that, I should probably cut a new one, but I have a feeling it's going to do the same thing. Let's clean it up a little. Let's clean it up a little. There we go. That's better. Right here. To clean this up a little too. Shouldn't have to do this with your Cricut cuts, but I can't never get this off of top messages and get it to go to live messages. So if it takes a minute for me to respond to see your stuff, I'm sorry. All right, so that'll be like that. But first, let's glue the flame. I got the yellow flame here. And the majority of my designs that I make on Design Space, there's the simple things that you guys can go in and add to and spruce up with your stuff that you have. I really should, you know what? I should just get my switch back over here so that I can emboss this background because the card is very bland looking. It'll be very bland if I don't emboss that. I don't know if you can see but and it really needs the words, "You light up my life," and the other hearts. I didn't cut the other hearts and stuff out. But okay, Linda. It should fit just right there like that. Just like that. All right, what do you think? You guys like that? I'm going to go get the switch while y'all are commenting whether you like that or not. Because I want to emboss that background. And I cannot emboss it with the Joy. I could deboss it with the Big Maker if the Big Maker was working properly. But it's not. Alright, let's get this big boy back over here. I see one comment, but I can't read it yet, so hold on. Alrighty. Let's get this plugged in. Get this switch plugged in. I don't know why I was hesitant about this. This didn't take me that long, now did it? There we go. We're turned on, we're plugged in. Now we can cut out some hearts and things with that. Right, that heart. I have to wait for another comment to come up because there's a heart with a circle on my screen and I think it says cute, get the switch out. But all right, the switch is out. Let's get an embossing folder. Let's find an embossing folder. I don't have a stamp set that says, can you guys see my stash here? Yeah. So, let's see. That might be pretty. That might be pretty. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I'm going to pull out a couple, and then I'm going to let y'all vote on which one we use. Yeah, but I don't know right this second where my pen is. I have the set of pens. I think they're out in the Florida room. And because it's dark out there, I'm not going out there. I don't go out there at night. Oh, we could do a basket weave. There's too many choices. Yes, Judy. As soon as I find the pens, then the Joy can draw it. But I have to find the pens. All right. I think, okay, we have these little hearts. We have, I'm not going to go through all of these. Close my eyes and pick. Okay. It's flashing colors at me. I have to call customer service tomorrow and find out what's up. Flashing colors. I looked up what it meant. It meant something is wrong on the inside of it. I'm like, oh no. All right. So we have the 3D hearts, which are really cool. Then we have this design. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, you guys can see these. So we have that design. We'll call that the flowery. Oh, update? You think it just needs to be updated? Oh, I hope that's all it is. I hope so. That'd be cool if that's all it is. Then we have this other one. This one's not 3D though. This one's a 3D. And then we have the little hearts. And then we have a basket weave. Let's see. If we're going to do hearts, I say we do the 3D hearts. So let's take the hearts off the table. The little ones. So now we have, and if we're going to do florally, then we might as well do the 3D florally. So there we go. We got 3 choices. Hearts, floral, or basket weave. Which one should we do? If I had the tech stuff to do like Crafty Al does, I could put a timer up on the screen. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay, Judy says hearts. Dee says close your eyes and pick. Ramona, what do you say? Are you still here, Ramona? Let's break the tie. I think I'm going to go with the hearts too. All right, we're going to do the hearts. Ramona's not here. Okay, it says 3 people are watching. So, oh, wait, I would be number 3. Oh, okay. We'll go with the hearts. It's going to make a huge difference on the background. A huge difference. I should wet it. Where's my water? Wet the paper. Just give it a quick mist. It helps loosen the fibers up when you do that. Put that on there like that. Put this right here like this. Let it go through. Nope. Nope, that's not the right sandwich, Linda. This 3D one I have to take the adapter off for. I forget that when I'm doing these. I don't do them enough, so I forget. All right, let's try now. There, that's better. That's better. So, Judy, are you still in Seminole? Or are you home now? Look at how pretty that is, guys. That is just so pretty. That is so pretty. I love them hearts. That's what came with the switch. All right, so we'll put the candle down. I need to do something with the candle for color-wise. And then we got a little heart right there. I need to ink blend that, though. And I think I need to do some ink blending on the hearts. Yes, still in Seminole. Okay. How's your sniffles? Are they better? Your head cold, is it any better? Oh, you're still on your bed, Dee? Still can't get down there on the floor, huh? I'm trying to think what color if I go over it. Yeah, that's, I was just thinking because you're in a new place and there was a lot of dust and stuff because there hadn't been anybody in there in a while when you were doing all that cleaning. All that dust probably kicked it up. That's what I was just thinking. Let's do a little ink blending here. All right. I'm looking for something that I think will look good on that one. What color is that? Got candied apple. Do we think we want to use candy apple? I think we'll go with lumberjack plaid. I'm going to do the heart first so I can see what it looks like to see if I like the color on it. I just think this is like bland. Very bland. Actually, where's my picked raspberry? I don't think I have that one out. Oh, I do have one lipstick. Let's do one lipstick. And there's picked raspberry. See, the candle doesn't have to be boring. Now, where's my brushes? Do, 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 do. And just a white sheet here will make sure the brush is good and clean. Get out some more. All right, let's try it on here and see what's going on. And we had a fourth person poke their head in, but then they poked right back out. They poked in and poked out. I think that color is actually perfect on here. Can you guys, should I zoom in a little? Or is it fine? When I zoom in, I end up putting things off screen. That's kind of why I didn't zoom in. All right, I'm going to zoom in just a little. Let's see how that is. That's very little. So that should be good, right? And I zoomed in some more. What's going on? Why is it bright like that? I don't know why it's so bright like that. All of a sudden, it's super bright. What the heck is going on? You can't even see the color of the... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's better. All right, I'm going to quit messing with it. I'm going to turn this heart over. And I'm going to use the picked raspberry to see what that one looks like. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but I like that picked raspberry color. Let's see. Let's put it on the heart and see. On the red. Yeah, I think it goes good with it. I think it goes good with it. Let's do the candle. I should be using a bigger brush because, well, I think I would get more coverage if I used a bigger brush. Is my ink pad drying out? And it's an oxide ink, so I cannot add water to it. It shouldn't be drying out. Well, it is like 4 or 5 years old. I don't remember how long ago it's been since I bought this. This is like one of the first colors that I purchased. There. I like that pink better than the pink that was. But you know what? I still think the very edge needs to be darker. So we're going to take some lumberjack. And we're just going to do the very edge with the lumberjack. And you're not going to see that edge on that side because it's going to be under the thing, but you'll see this one. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but I don't know. Can you see it? Can you see it? All right. Let's glue this down. I'm going to put some glue right here. I should probably put acetate right there so it looks more like a glass, like Debbie did when she made hers. But I don't have any handy. I'm trying to think, where's the acetate? And we'll be all right. Could always cut one out though if y'all want to. If you guys decide to make this, it should fit there perfectly. And then I want this candle, well, to be like that. Now I'm trying to decide, do you think I should take some white or anything and go over the hearts, or should I just leave it red like that? I could go over it with gold. And then I'll tie the yellow in better. I know what we'll do. The very center here, we'll test. We'll do a test area. Where's my little gold brush? Oh, you can't even see that gold. You can't even see that. Oh, well, I'm glad we're not answering and stuff though, but that heart on there, I wish I could get that off of there because I can't see. Did you say put it on the heart? I can't see it. There's, it just makes the red look darker. I can't see what you say because that heart's in the way. I think you said yes. Okay, yes. Now see, you made another comment, so it went on there. There we go. All right, you can't really see that color. It just darkens the red up. I don't need the red darken. Oh, put it on the pink heart. All right, let's do the back side first so we can see what the color will look like. Well, I just did the whole heart. You just said around the edges, and I just did the whole heart. I don't know if I like that color mixed with that. Let's see. Like that. Oh, I have heart dies. I can always cut some more hearts out. Let's just try the edges like you said. I used Cricut to cut everything out, and then I used an embossing folder to make the background. But all this, and this is all the Cricut. The Cricut Joy, which anything that can be cut on the Cricut Joy can be cut on the bigger ones. If you just can't, if it's if the size is a bigger size for like the bigger Cricut, you can't cut it on the Joy because the space is limited. But yes, it is the Sizzix one. It It came with the switch, so I don't know if they still have them or what, but yep. Yep, it's a Sizzix. Sizzix, Derice, Pink and Main, and Sizzix, Derice, Pink and Main, and Spellbinders. Those are the brand of embossing fold. Look, I got as that I have. So, oh wait, I think I have some Gemini ones too that were given to me. But anyway, this one's a Sizzix. So okay, I think it makes it look dirty. I don't like that. And now I messed it up, so we'll just use that side. I have some heart dies. We can cut some hearts out. We can make some hearts. Well, I'm pretty sure that the basic set comes with it, so I don't know though. I know mine came with it. All right, we need a sentiment on this baby. I still think them hearts need something else. It's that the card still needs something else. Let's see. Oh, oh, this ain't gonna be big enough. I may have to. What about that? A pretty gold border. I'll have to do some fancy cutting, but what the heck is that? Oh, that's my brush. Okay, I'm going to assume the too much is the second part of the comment of not allowed to squat. I'm thinking. Do I want a gold border? I don't think it's not that one. I think that one's like, where's mine? Here we go. See, it's going to go on a black card base. Go on a black card base. Maybe we should add. Oh, too much going on with the hearts. Yeah, but it's still kind of simple to me. Well, now you got me second guessing myself over here. Okay, let's do this. Let's make a mess. Let's knock things down. I don't know if I have any more red cardstock. I could just take some white cardstock. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Linda's thinking there's smoke everywhere. Ah! All right. I have to move my scissors a little further away. It's a little too close. All right. I'll cut this down. 5.5 by 4.25. I can always make it smaller if I need to. All right, let's try a different embossing folder and see what we think. Let's try this one. Wet the paper, Linda. It's like when you're foiling and you have to remind yourself, don't forget to dust. All right. Let's try the flowery one and see what it looks like. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, Judy, I'm trying a different background to see. A different color background. Because Dee was suggesting that the colors that I have would be, that's pretty. That's a look at that, guys. That is so pretty. Now see, it just doesn't stand out enough. I like the red hearts. It just needs more stuff. It's plain. Okay, Dee, I hear you. Let's get some yellow ink out. Okay. I'm not going to use that gold because it comes off as, that goldenrod can come off as brown sometimes. And with me swiping, no swiping, I'm looking for the yellow. It's been a while since I've used yellow. So, let's look. I don't label my stuff like the rest of the good organized folks do. So I have to search through all of my inks. Because I'm just not organized, guys. All right, let's see. Excuse me. It should be okay, mustard seed is kind of dark. I should have a lighter yellow like straw. What is that straw one? There it is. Scattered straw is a light yellow. I also have like squeezed lemonade too, I think. Well, I thought I did. I didn't see it in here anywhere. I don't see it, but that don't mean it in here because it could be in the other room. All right, let's try this. Let's do this. Let's drag this light yellow. doesn't really look yellow. Does it look yellow to you guys? I don't know what it looks like to you. Yeah, it kind of looks yellow on the camera. I don't know, mustard seed probably would have been a better color. Yeah. Yeah, I like mustard seed better. Look at that. Getting a little too much ink everywhere, but that's okay. It's pretty. It's pretty that way. Yeah, that background is a little more... a little more like in line with the glass, right? Okay, I need a cinnamon. Think, Linda, think. I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I get really quiet when I'm thinking. I don't know if this is gonna... let's see. I don't know how other people hold their things straight, but let's do some stamping. We'll make our own sentiment, however you say it. All right, let's just make sure our letters are right. Why? Because I love you. Do 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 do. Oh. I love the stamping mat. U. That's an N. That's not a U. Well, maybe it is a U. One of these is a U. They look the same, the N and the U. So we're just going to go with it. Now we need L. Give me an L. We'll need the G. We'll need the H. We'll need the I. Come out of there. And the P. But right now I'm trying to get this L out. Okay. Oh. Oh. G. H. Where'd the T go? T. Go back to the U. Where'd the U go? Right here. And the letter P. An M. It might fit across here. And that might not. I used the Y already. Where to put it? Right there. Oh, that looks like a V. Oh, okay. Sorry if this is torturous to you guys, but I'm determined to do this with these. But we're going to start up with the My Life. We're not going to start up. We already did You Light Up. Now we're going to do My Life over. Where did I put the M? There it is. Yeah, that would be a good idea, huh? That would be a really good idea. Just draw a line and then do it that way. Great idea, D. Now, what did I do with the M? There's the Y. There's the M. All right. And the Y. Now let's find that L. I pressed too hard. I got too long. The I. I did use a pencil. And I still went offline. And I still didn't do it straight. But that's okay. Because it's homemade, not homework. Oh, look, I'm spelling light again instead of life. Hey, that's all right. We can cut it out. Let's try it again. Try it again, Sam. Well, that L is cleaner. Okay, I go back to the I again, Linda. And then I'll need a F. I haven't used the F, so it'll be in here. I'm trying to stay on top of the line. It's hard. That's why it was a little easier with the thing, because and the E. It looks like a ransom note I'm making. Making a ransom note over here. Let's do the word my again, because I don't like that. How? Oh, wait, I did my already. So you light up my life. There we go. It's going to look like a ransom note. Oh, look what I just did. That's all right. It's all right. I'm trying to erase that because it'll be all right. Homemade, not Hallmark. That's what most Valentines are anyways. Ransom notes, man. Ransom notes. You light up my life. You. Carry on. Yeah, ransom note to your other half. All right, we'll put all these away after the show. Dun, 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 dun. Get all this out of the way. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Ta-da! It's fun to pop them up. I think it's cute. Oh. So when I won that gift certificate from scrapbook.com, I got some of these little thin strippy things. And Dee wants me to pop this up. So I'm going to use these for the very first time ever. I got these so I could make shakers, but because this is so thin, I don't know how. See, it's even too thick for the thin. The thin's not even thin enough. It was exciting, Ramona. It was so exciting. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the rim part. That's the reason that wasn't thinking of popping it up, because the rim is so thin. It's just gonna be hanging there because I don't have. I guess I could. That's a lot of work just to trim that down. Now, if I'd have kept the Cricut out, the Joy out, I could just cut another one, a couple more, and stack them. That's what something like this would need with stacking. D, I don't think popping it is gonna. Actually, yes, we can glue this part down and then pop this part up a little, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Where's my other pop dot thingies? Because this isn't a shaker, so let's see. Where are they? Using up the little bits and pieces I have. You guys can't see me over there. I got to remember, stay in screen. And then we will just glue this piece down. See, that would be cute if you were doing the light up, because the little light could be right there in the middle of the flame. But, so we're gonna make sure I'm still on screen. I have a tendency to go out of screen. There we go. When I'm zoomed in. And then that candle I want above the rim, because I want it to look like it's poking out of the glass. There we go. And then we're gonna glue down our ransom note letters here. Glue down the ransom note letters. Yeah, when I get done with this live, I'll take a picture of the card and add it to the profile on my Cricut account there. And I'll make the file public. You'll have to have access to cut it, though, because I started with a Cricut Access image. It was a different shape thing, and I maneuvered it. I added shapes and cut things out, and it was just a basic glass, and it wasn't the same width and stuff. Oh, that mine needs to be closer to, of course, right there. There we go. Ta-da! Trying to think. Do I want it on a black cardstock? I think I do. I think I do. So I'm probably going to trim this down to put it on there. Let me measure this. I don't know if this is good enough for, oh, it's just a little bit shy of big enough for a card base. Oh, wait, take a 1/4 inch shy for a card base. But I have some Cricut black card bases somewhere that I'll put it on later. So tell me, what y'all think? Constructive criticism. Go. You think it's something that you'll want to make? This is my version of you can't afford to buy the spellbinders, but you have the Cricut Joy, so just make it yourself. It's my casing of, I didn't add penguins to it like Debbie J did to hers. It would have been cute had I done something with the penguins too, but I didn't want to steal her idea altogether. I wanted to do the candle. All right. I think this is about wrapping it up, y'all. Let me hold it a little closer so you guys can see. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on the glass. I don't know if you're catching that holographic-y, sparkly stuff. I mean, you can do the glass in any color you choose, the candle in any color you choose. Oh, sweet. I'm glad you'll love it. Thank you. I like it too. I have to tape it to my mirror. So on Valentine's Day, I can say, oh, look, you light up my life. I cracked myself up. I'm sorry. Okay, so when I won the gift card, I bought Concord and Ninth pack of cardstock. I got some mint tape. I got some white cardstock, 12 by 12 white cardstock. No, I didn't get a magic mat. I did because I didn't have any cash for shipping to add to it. So it had to be before taxes. The freebies I've got an embossing folder. I'm trying to look for it. I don't know where I put it. I got the embossing folder. No, I didn't get a red one. It wasn't enough. Before taxes and shipping, it wasn't enough spent. You had to spend $45 before the taxes and shipping to get the red one. See, with the taxes and the shipping, I spent like $49. That was with it though. It didn't, shipping was like $12. So, but I got necessity things, that I can't buy right now. Otherwise, I got some glue. They're clear craft glue. Like I said, some white 12 by. No, they didn't give me the 100. I got the 50. I used as much as I could without going over. I think it was like 48, 90 something. So it was like, I had no way to counteract anything that might have went over. So I had to make sure it was 50 and under because gift card had to cover it all. So, and I was thrilled with that because I got some more glue. I've been wanting mint tape, and I got 3 rolls of mint tape. I was out and I was wanting some mint tape bad. And I got some 12 by 12 white cardstock. I looked at how much their cardstock was, the 8.5 by 11, and then I looked at how much the 12 by 12 was, and then I figured how many card fronts can I get out of the 12 by 12 versus how many could I get out of, and I could get more out of the 12 by 12 pack, and it was way cheaper. So that's the route I went. All right. Good night, Dee. You start work at 8:30 in the morning. Wow. Yeah, right now I don't have a set time. I'm just getting back. I hadn't been online for like 6 months. Between being sick, losing my Maisie, it just, I caught COVID and everything, and it just. Night, Miss Judy. So I'm trying to be back. So, all right, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe share it so other people can find me. Oh, no. That's horrible. All right, guys. I'm signing off. Thank you for hanging. Ramona, get you some sleep. I don't know what time it is there in Cali, but get some sleep if you got to work in the morning. All right. Good night.